part two of Slimthickim getting flown out to meet this guy.
And my whole thing is like, miss me with all the like, oh yeah, why you just ain't tell her not to come and all that. Look, if your flight is at 11 o'clock at night and I come text you at 4 o'clock, like, oh yeah, I'm finna have my daughter, ooh, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really trying to give you one. The order, like the normal person going, oh yeah, I'm gonna reschedule. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was just, I don't know, man. Like, it was a conversation, for sure. It was a conversation. It was like a week and a half conversation, for real. Maybe probably, I want to say 2 weeks at the max. It was really a week and a half, for sure. It was a week and a half. Probably 2 weeks at the max, for real though. But like, within the whole time texting, no FaceTime. Never seen their face, never seen their face, never seen their face, never seen their face. She'll be calling. I ain't gonna lie. I'll tell her to FaceTime me. She'll be busy or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm in my head like, what she got to have? Why she want to FaceTime me? So what I did was I turned it black on her when she'll call me. No, I'm not going to answer my, like, I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Anytime she call, I don't want to answer. I ain't answering. You feel me? But then when we really did get on FaceTime, even she said it out of her own mouth. After we got on FaceTime, his whole energy changed, everything changed. Yeah, it did. For sure it did. Cause it's like, all right, well, how I just say, okay, well, this ain't it. You feel me? Who energy ain't gonna change after they see you on FaceTime for the first time and you go back to the pictures and the tab thing, you looking like, nah, that ain't right. Yeah, I entertained her enough though. I'm not even gonna feed into her no more, none of that. But, hey, I got TikTok now. Let's just look at it like that. What killed me was the spray though. Cause then she sent a spray. She like, did you get the picture? And I'm like, yeah, I got the picture, but like, I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the picture? What that's supposed to mean? So then I'm in my head, like, when you seeing stuff like that, you in your head like, okay, well, she did just tell me she ain't had no coat, and it was just cold outside. So I'm in my head like, okay, well, she got a sore throat then. Like, that's the only reason why I think you got some spray like that or something. She got a sore throat. You ain't just had no coat on at nighttime. She got a sore throat, duh. She say something totally Hold on. That's what you got that for? But man, that killed me. That I mean, not you know what I'm saying? That took me away for real. I was blown away. You see the message? I said, oh yeah, I ain't never had nothing like that before. I ain't, that's new. Look here, I ain't never in my life heard of nothing like that before. I'm talking about never. And I'm just in my head thinking like, I'm so happy I won my first man off like not having sex with her, none of this. Cause I feel like this could have been like some, this story could have been going a whole nother way for real. I don't know if she still would have made a story time or not, but like that just would have been like crazy to me for real. I'm just happy I avoided it. I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? Cause I ain't one of them type of guys with what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm just thirsty and hop on it. Cause I could flirt with you all day. But when it's time for showtime, if I ain't really sending for you for real, it ain't happening. Like, it ain't happening at all. Yeah, nah, that took my breath away for sure. And the thing is, even though I felt like she was being selfish when it came to like my daughter and all that, like me bringing up that whole situation, she still just wanted everything to be centered around her. I ain't gonna lie to you. I still was on some because I could have just left the conversation alone. Probably disrespected her. No, I ain't gonna do that. I'm still gonna okay, well, are you okay? Are you good? Woo. She tell me she found the room and woo. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that was pointless. There wasn't no point for you making no TikTok story live and storyline and it was pointless. Especially if you still wanted to get next to me Saturday though. Cause look, trust and believe, if somebody do that to me, I'm leaving Friday for sure. I'm not texting you again. You probably, you know what I'm saying? You said, yeah, you would probably never hear from me again, and then reach right back out 2 hours later. Yeah, I was thinking, I still want to get next to you. And so now, you really got me feeling like, oh yeah, she trying to get something done to me. You don't just want to do something to me, you trying to get something done to me. Nah, I'm cool. I'm straight. I'm going to pass on it. I got to pass on it. Simple. When she said that, after that, Nope. Well, it was already no after you done already. But once you said that, it was a H-E-L-L no. You feel me? Nah, I can't even say a H-E-L-L no. It was a H-E-L-L no. Not happening. Nope. But like, that's all that really is for real, for real. I don't know how to work TikTok. I don't really know what I'm gonna be posting on here. I probably don't even post on here ever again, for real, for real. But like, I'm gonna try to like get the ins and outs to this for real. Cause people have been like showing me, telling me like exactly what to do for real. Nah, I never paid for the flight. So you would really have to like go on the TikTok, go on my page. Cause somebody somebody had showed me how to like respond to a comment, but like post a picture or a video. So like I learned that like yesterday. So when I learned that, I'm like, oh yeah, let me put all this in here right then and there. You know what I'm saying? I responded to the comment though. I never booked the flight. And then this way really was like, cause ain't nothing wrong with Spirit Airlines and all that. But you like, oh yeah, he put me on the Spirit flight. And ooh, he booked the flight. Why are you lying? Like, it's okay to tell people you spent your money on your flight. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Because if I book my flight, trust me, look here. Whether it was Delta, Southwest, whatever, I booked my flight. Ain't nothing wrong with that. The comments going so fast. Like, I'm talking about, child, I know how to read, but man, y'all. Like, this is the last thing that I'm gonna say for real. Cause the shit really funny as hell for real, for real. I'm not even gonna say the damn girl name because she's just too old to even be doing the shit she's doing. Look, if I don't send for you, right, you can't come to my crib. It ain't none of that going on. Last time a bitch then flew out and all this extra shit, I leave the crib for a second, bitch steal go-yard bags. Phone them know I'm not lying about none of this. If you know, you know. You get what I'm saying? I'm not doing none of that. Look, check this out. If you want to be on some thirsty shit, if you done got catfished by a page that ain't me for real, sweetheart, that is on you. Y'all need to stop trying to get up with strangers. No cap. Like, if I don't send for you for real, leave it at that, though. All this other shit you got going on, Miss Lady, you just probably mad as hell that I really ain't get next to you for real. Like, you didn't see me in person. No cap. Like, so you really was already thinking I'm catfishing you type shit, you feel me? Because I'm giving you a cold shoulder, but sweetheart, it ain't nothing, though. Like, just leave it at that, though. Like, what the fuck? Don't try to make no TikTok stories and all this. My whole point exactly. Like, that's the whole point that I'm trying to get you to come across. You know? You said, but if you didn't have your daughter, I would have stayed at your house, so be for real. Duh, like, I made that, you know what I'm saying? I said the reason as to why you was getting a hotel is because I had my daughter.
Yo, this shit is really a fucking joke. Like this is really some Tubi shit. Like, and all I can do is laugh because niggas really be full-blown liars, though. Like, not even just that. This shit is all crazy. Like, And I really didn't even want to get on here because, honestly, this shit is embarrassing. Like, this is crazy, but I just can't believe it. Like, So basically, to sum up the whole thing, I've been talking to him for like a month, probably almost a month. We talking back and forth. I was supposed to go see him, not this previous weekend, not this past, but the weekend before. But I couldn't because me and my baby father, like, we co-parent and we do, like, we swap weeks. Like, I have him 1 week, he have him another. So I explained that to him or whatever, and I was like, I'll come up there if I get a babysitter, but I'm not really pressing the issue because when it comes to my son, I'm really going to be there. Like, I'm not going to force nobody to watch my son or, just to go be with a nigga in another state. Like, I'm not doing that. So he was starting whatever. He like, you wasting my time, you wasting my money. We low-key got into it about it because, like, I feel like he wasn't understanding the point of I can't get no babysitter. Like, and I already gave him the option of me coming when my son was going with his dad. So that's what it was, like, you know what I mean? So I end up going out there. It was cold as fucking rainy as fuck. Like, if you're in Atlanta, you know how the weather just was out there. Like, wasn't shit, like, I wasn't too pressed to, I don't even know, like. So, like, a couple days later, I'm like, well, shit, like, do you still want me to come out there on the 13th? Guess the response. Just guess. Just take a wild ass guess. Baby boy said he was gonna have his daughter. I'm like, okay, you being funny. Like, you only being funny because I said I had my son. And I like, you know, you being funny. That's the whole crazy part to this. Like, was really fucking me up. But I kept it, you know, cool, whatever. And I'm like, whatever. Da-da-da. So, the 12th come around. 12 come around, right? He texts my phone in the morning. Good morning, da-da-da. Tomorrow the 13th. Oh, so now you want me to come. I still took my ass out there, though, because, like, when I said this nigga is a whole vibe, like, I don't know how he is with anybody else, but I know, like, how he was with me. Like, that shit was too good to be true, and now I see. Like, it was way too good to be true. And it's so crazy. On my way, like, I'm rushing around. I'm getting all the shit in order at the last minute because I wasn't supposed to go. Like, I had plans to go to my friend Galentine's. I miss my Galentine's for this shit. Like, what? A waste? Like, what? And let me show y'all my flight. Hold on, I gotta go to my email. And this was my flight. February 13th, right? To February 16th. Like, so I go, everything cool, everything perfect. I'm, you know, feeling it, whatever. We still talking as normal when I leave. Everything normal. And whatever day that shit started, like, we was talking, we was on the phone, boom, boom, boom. He, like, hold on, I'm gonna call you back. So, end up saying goodnight or something. And he like, my bad, I was arguing. But I'm not thinking nothing of it, like, okay, I just brushed that shit off. I'm like, the next day or something, I don't know what day it was. My days is fucked up now. Like, I seen him on the internet posting messages, but I'm like, I'm confused. Like, I was so confused. So, he had said something about, like, oh, my bad, I was putting my daughter to sleep. But I looked at the date. You was what? You was doing what? I'm not your daughter. So who was you talking about? I didn't even say shit because, you know, I was going to let that shit unfold. I didn't think it was some shit like this, though. Like, I didn't know what the fuck was going on. So I get on the internet or TikTok or whatever. I see the story, but I'm not in my, like, you know, you're not thinking like that'll ever be some shit that close to you. You know what I mean? So I just keep seeing like more and more shit. Then I'm like, I know. You could hear in my voice, my shit shaking. Like, I know I ain't tripping. Like, I know this ain't him. Like, I know this ain't that. Like, ain't no way. So I left it alone. I let shit rock on. Like, and I think I texted him. I'm about to see when I text him. So I texted him. I'm like, I said, what's all that internet shit? Because you playing right in my face, basically. Just sum it up. I said that. This is what he said.
Bro, this is my whole thing. For 110% fact. You know for a fact I was with you.
Who voiced
You know what I'm
that?
saying? Like, what the...
Who voiced that? Come on now. So it's like, what is you getting at? Like, what's your point? I understand she said what she said on the internet, but at the end of the day, if that would have been me, which it could have been me, it could have very much been me, like, and I was thinking that on the way down there, like, damn, what the fuck is it? What if this some weird ass shit? Like, what if this some weird ass shit? Like, I really feel bad for that girl because she just wasted all her time and her energy, like, I ain't even like tripping off for words. I mean, I don't even know what to say. Like, I'm really lost for words. Like, people really be having ill intentions and people would really sell you a dream. Like, you know, like, I'm going out there all excited, like, oh, this is some new shit, like, boom, boom, boom. And I'm telling him, like, bruh, we both telling each other, like, what we've been through, boom, boom, boom. So it wasn't like, oh, I'm just gonna link with you and it's gonna be that. It was never that. It was way more than, like, y'all know, yeah, like, y'all, come on now. And like I said, I don't even blame her for making no story time, because, baby, if that was me, I would have been doing the same thing. That shit corny as fuck. And there's too much shit going on in the world to be playing with people like that. You could have easily just said, oh, no, this is not a good time. You a grown-ass man, and you don't gotta, like, come on now. Like, I don't know. I don't get it. And like I said, like, this shit ain't no around the corner, up the street, a different city. This is a whole different state. Like, this girl was stranded, and that shit not cool. I'm not for that at all. Like, I wasn't gonna say shit like I said, but that shit is played. Like, that shit is played. That shit is played. Then, like, you made me miss my goddamn times for what? For what? Just to get cut off? Like, I'm actually mad because they was having fun. Like, and this is all I'm gonna show. Like, somebody come and said they seen us at Cascade. We was at Cascade the night before I left, before I got on my flight. Very true. And this is all I'm gonna show. Well, I mean, I got shit, but I ain't about to be doing that.
I gotta be trying to get it.
This is Friday. It says Friday at 11:50 p.m.
He just got his ass treated.
Yeah, like I didn't get her with her or see her in person or that before she got my name tatted. She tried to come like, oh yeah, she posted all that out of emotion and woo. My thing is, if you was hurt about something that me and like the stuff with me and Kim and all that, you feel me? Most hurt people go to their close friends or their group chats and all that. Like, you know what I'm saying? You really wanted some clout for real, because you got on here like, oh yeah, let me tell my story and woo, like whatever. It's like, bro, that don't make no type of sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, regardless. So look, this is my thing, right? If I told Kim like, oh yeah, I'm gonna have my daughter and all, ooh, this like, regardless if I didn't have my daughter or not, because I don't know if I have my daughter. She don't, you know what I'm saying? None of that, like, it matters for real, but like, it really don't matter. You get what I'm saying? But like, I see how now trying to run with the storyline like, oh yeah, he was with me. But in reality though, you get what I'm saying? I ain't pay for your flight either, you know what I'm saying? You flew out or whatever the case may be, but that's what I'm not, like, I'm not gonna let her milk it like, oh yeah, ooh, you know what I'm saying? Cause me and her was really having it, like, we was really messing around with each other for real, you know what I'm saying? That's why I really didn't want to bring it to the internet with us, like with the situation, cause you did the same thing. You threw your son off on your baby daddy, you know what I'm saying? She threw her 3 kids off on her, or whoever was her little sitter and all that, you get what I'm saying? I'm not mad that I got caught up. I'm not mad at all. I'm saying, oh yeah, not done for. For sure, she's done for. It ain't nothing after this. She messed it up herself though, for real, like just even coming to TikTok like, oh yeah, he was with me. Like, it's okay. Cause even if that was the case, right? You know what I'm saying? You should have been so player, like, okay, well, I mean, all this just came out with Kim and all that, but he was with me, you know what I'm saying? He ain't make me look goofy. I was with the nigga, you know what I'm saying? But you want to be on some, oh yeah, he wasn't with his daughter, and ooh, like, bro, what's going on? Why you like, okay, you want the spotlight, go ahead. Yeah, no, I was just, no, I ain't gonna, no, I'm not saying I wasn't messing with now. I was messing with now for sure. Like, we was having conversations and all that. Like, yeah, we was messing around for 3 weeks to be exact. Like, 3 weeks. No cap. But you want to be seen, though, because this is my thing, right? Look, the story been out and everything with Kim since Monday, right? No, I'm not crying. That's how the light look. I ain't, what I'm crying for? I ain't crying. What Jaden said. Jay better not start. Oh, I'm thinking they talking about, no. I know who Jade is. I know who Jade is. I know who Jade is. But she ain't got nothing to do with this, though. Jade not my BM. What are y'all talking about?
Okay, so do y'all remember the story I was telling y'all about the dark-skinned female named Slimthickim, I believe her name is on here, that flew out to Atlanta to go see this boy, and he ended up setting her up. Okay, y'all, so it's all kind of plot twist in this story, okay? So this man that came forward, made him a TikTok, like I was telling y'all. Didn't have a TikTok, baby, and he almost at 100K already. Baby, like, all right, you want to blast me? You want to talk about it? Let's talk about it. But from my understanding, she never did even say his name. I guess she liked the comment or something when somebody mentioned his name, I believe. But anywho, yeah, she didn't mention bro name, but he got on here, he exposed everything, y'all. Then come to find out, it's like he was lying about not really ever seeing her, or not talking to her like it was a fake page or whatever. Well, she came back with her receipts, and I'm all for it. I'm for the receipts. Period. So y'all, he also have another girl that came out. This light skinned mixed breed female. She's pretty. I forgot her name on her though, y'all. But it's like Naya God or something like that. But anyway, y'all, he came forward with her, and then he started airing all her business out. He's talking about some after he was only talking to her for when he said the new female, the other female. He was talking to her for 21 days. He said on the 6th day she went and got his name tatted, and then he showed a picture of it, y'all. His name is Anthony. But yeah, the other girl, the slim thick Kim girl, she was posting messages, voice memos. She would post a little bit of everything to y'all. Have y'all seen this? Are y'all into this story? Because it's very juicy, might I add. I wonder if it's gonna be another female to come out. But like, dang. Oh yeah, and Kim said she see I went out and bought up all the throat spray.
He said, you got a sore throat? I know I was young and stupid, but I was not that young and stupid. Like, oh my God, I feel so bad for her. I hope she heals from this, you guys. Take it easy on her, please. Like, how do you fly yourself to go see a man that you don't even end up seeing? And you laying it on thick. It couldn't be thicker than that. Oh my God. Oh yeah. Y'all got it.
And to that girl that bought her own plane ticket and flew out to Atlanta to meet this stranger after talking for like a week and a half, and you clearly was just not picking up the vibes, you're sitting the bench for the rest of 2025 because you have now made women look pathetic, and we are all embarrassed for you. You should have just recorded that and deleted it and never posted it. Because you can't be a bad bitch walking around with throat spray and generic Listerine strips in your pocket like it's your debit card and some hand sanitizer. I mean, it's your mouth. You can haul coal in it if you want to, but don't come over here talking and crying to me when you got gingivitis and cavities. And just when I think this story just like can't get any worse, I see more videos that make it even more worse, more diabolical than it was ever before. So you mean to tell me at 31 years old with 3 kids that you are so shallow that you seriously was asking like a 25-year-old man about ask that man if somebody has ever ate all of his booty? First of all, what the fuck is wrong with you bitches? Eating men's asses. Aren't they supposed to eat our asses? I'm fucking confused. Log out of social media. Bench. You don't know this man from absolutely nowhere, and you was planning on putting your whole mouth. Where are the fucking standards? You was packing throat spray and Listerine strips. Was the Listerine strips to use all up in your mouth after you got the dingleberries in it? I'm sorry, you can't be on the internet claiming to be a bad bitch, a boss bitch, have a whole bag, this, that, and the third when you booked a flight for somebody that was not interested in you, pay over $300 some for a hotel to go munch on somebody's booty crack just for them not to want you to munch their whole booty crack. And then you had the fucking nerve to post generic ass fucking throat spray, generic ass breath strips. No. Log out. This has to be the biggest fucking L publicly for all of 2025. The biggest fucking L. Public humiliation. And then some of y'all got the nerve to wonder why you out here using boric acid suppositories all up in your little poom-poom. Y'all got me completely fucked all the way up. What's even more crazy is to be 31 years old, to be a mother of 3 kids, and be fucking thirsty. Like, this is like algae eater, bottom of the barrel behavior. Please, please go to therapy or something, because this is not self-love. Like, no. I be telling bitches all the time they need to go ahead and up their standards, but nobody listens to me. You did all that. Got a plane ticket, got a hotel, out of town, by yourself. Packed your little throat spray, packed your little Listerine strips. For what? For what? You should have been at home, making Valentine's Day cookie with your kids. You should have been getting that bag. What? These are not boss moves. Log out.